we gotta hurry up here because I have another interview with Anderson Cooper in about an hour.
All right.
There you go. And we're on in 5, 4, 3, 2. Miss Sarah Hughes, Site Solutions Worldwide, meeting consultant. Thank you very much for being with here this evening. We know that you travel quite a bit for your job. What is the one article item that you must bring on the plane with you?
Well, Christine, as you know, I do travel quite a bit between conferences and all my interviews I've been doing for my new book release. The one thing I do bring quite often with me is actually here with me now. And this is my travel bag. It's a little empty right now, but this goes everywhere with me. I stick in it my neck pillow and my blanket, my iPod, and my Nook. So once I get in there, I can't forget the fuzzy socks either. But once I get on the plane, I get all comfortable and cozy, and we're off in my private jet.
I'd have to say nice warm socks. There's nothing worse than being on a plane for 3 or 4 hours and having your feet freezing. I think the rest of you that you can warm up with a blanket or a coat, but if your feet are cold, it's not a fun time.
Dave, I always find when I travel, I like to have a good book with me. I love Patricia Cromwell novels. They're mysteries about a forensic individual, and it just helps me to relax a little bit, and it's a little bit of me time.
I have to have my iPod with me. I love to listen to music. It makes me relax and escape.
That would be my headphones, which allows me to drown out all screaming children in the vicinity.
Come in.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Dave.
I have a question for you.
Sure.
What's the one lifesaver that you always bring with you when you're at a conference?
Oh, always have to have my gel inserts. I'm always gelling.
My Dr. Scholl shoes. They are ugly as sin, but they are so comfortable. Sometimes you have to forego fashion for comfort, and for 10 to 12 hours at a time, and sometimes more, on your feet, they are my lifesaver.
Chocolate, 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 chocolate.
So you like chocolate?
Yes, especially at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, me too.
Definitely coffee. I really like coffee a lot. It's not like a problem, but I do know where the nearest Starbucks is at all times. I have an app on my phone that tells me, but it's definitely not a problem. I have it 2 or 3 times a day, but it's fine. I'm late for a meeting.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
What's your favorite way to relax after a long day on site?
I think the best thing for me after a long day on site is an extremely greasy meal and a glass or 2 of wine.
That sounds delicious.
My feet always hurt at the end of a conference. Really, really bad. Sometimes my shoes barely fit anymore. So even though I'm always starving at the end of the day, my first priority is always taking off my shoes and soaking my feet in the bathtub, because that's about the only thing that makes them not hurt.
I have to do my stitching. Needlepoint or cross stitch or black work.
Well, I love to go back to my room and take a nice hot shower, but there's nothing more that I love than relaxing with a nice glass of wine, you know, maybe a bottle
Or 2.
or 2.